Hi everyone, my name is Taiwo from Data Software. Our topic today is to show you how to dynamically export 100,000 of record using VBA based on selected table in list box from Access 2016, 2024 and Office 365 to Excel. Also, this particular code can be applied to Microsoft Access 2010 and Microsoft Access 2013. Not to take too much of your time, we have done the part 1 whereby we did it based on static in a default table selected to a particular line of code, which can only be done with one particular table at a time. For this particular tutorial section of part 2 will show you how to dynamically click any list of particular table you want as you desire to go to a destination folder of your choice. So the next thing is to show you the topic of the day, and our topic of the day as follows. We have to design the query that will enable us to list the table, add the list table code, add list box to the form, add code to activate double click table to open, add refresh button, update export button, test run the dynamic list box. So I'm going to open my Microsoft Access database. So as you can see, this is our Microsoft Access database, and the first one in the part 1 tutorial is the PC data we use. I'm going to double click for you to see. It's still the same record set. We have 518,452 record, more than 500,000. I'm going to close it. So initially in the part 1 we use this PC data to export with this export button, but this time around I'm going to change this export button to PC data 111. Let me open that for you. We have 100,609 record. So I'm going to close it again. Go to design view just to test run that is the button is still working for, be it bigger data record or smaller. So I'm going to unclick event procedure and load my Visual Basic. Then I'm going to change this PC data to 111. The output I want as well will be PC data 111. Then I'm going to save, close, then test run, go to form view and click. Mind you, our time duration still on. It's going to tell us the total duration time. It's loading. As you can see, table export successfully to C delete folder in 6 seconds. So I will load my C delete folder for you to see. As you can see, just let's see if our record is up to what we want it to be, which is over 100,000 record. So first of all, let's see if the date, the format retain. So I'm going to check the format by checking this date format. As you can see, I'm going to change it to date with month name. Let's see if it's going to change. You see, that's changed. You have December, January, June in full month name. So I'm going to close that. Before we close that, let's see how many records successfully exported. So precisely the same total number of records we have in Microsoft Access, 100,609. So that's it. That's what we want. So done. So the next stage is to begin our code, additional code that we need to add to this particular database. So first and foremost, we need to add the query code that will list all our table in a list box. And to do that, I'm going to go to I will close this form first. Go to create, click on query design. I don't want add table list here. What we want to do, we need to use pure SQL code. I already typed the code not to waste much of your time. I'm going to get my code straight away, and it's going to be only first line that I need to explain to you. So basically what this code will do is going to list all these objects of table in our query. When immediately we click query window, system select m system object name as table list. Table list as table name. So in order to have two list query, because we're still going to use it in our form, I'm going to click on query window. As you can see, this is our table. Then I will save this. I'm going to give this query a name so that I can make use of it to be able to link it with our list box, and my table name will be table list query. That's saved. As you can see, I've saved my query. That's it. So the next thing to do, I go to my form view, design view of my form. I'm going to add list box. To add list box, I'm going to go to form design, click on control drop down and select list box, highlight to bring my list box onto the form. I don't want list box wizard. I'm going to click cancel. I'm going to align my list box to be at the left hand side of the page. As you can see, this alignment. I'm going to make it, give it formatted to the size I want. To make it bold. It. You'll be able to see all the table. So that's why I expand the list box. I'm going to give my label as table list, and I will also change the name of my list box to list box table. It's already selected. And the next thing, I click to show you, you see nothing is in this list box. So the next stage is to link my query table list query to this list box, and what I need to do is to go to the data on the property. The row source type is already selected, table query. Then I will click table list query. That's it. And if you show it again, you're gonna see this is all our table. If you double click, it's doing nothing. The next thing to do in our topic of the day list is to add option of double click that will enable us to open the table automatically. So I'm going to add my code that will enable me to open the table automatically if I double click. For me to do that, I click my list box, go to event, I go to double click, select event procedure, click the three eclipses. It automatically load my Visual Basic editor. Then I'm going to add my code, and what the code does is the most important part of this code is do command.open. I've already assigned a string to that, a string test AC view normal, but the first code is just to test if the box is selected or not, which is if condition. So I'm going to save, close, test it again. From view, double click any of them. Let me do the first one, which is the bigger one. As you can see, this is the biggest one, our 500. See, 518 for 452 record is still intact. We're still going to try it with another one. So we already have the dynamic. So I'm going to close it. The next thing to do is to add our refresh button. To do that, I go back to design view, and I'm going to go to that form design, add command button. I don't want wizard. I'm going to click cancel. Then I click bring it back here, and I'm going to make this one as a refresh button. add the name of the refresh button as a refresh all. Change the font size to make 16. Is it? We add the command button, which is going to be under advanced. And the next thing to add the event of the refresh code, which is going to automatically, if something is selected in our list box, is going to deselect that. So that's the essence of the refresh button. So I'm going to test that. I've done that. From view, so see something is selected, so that is working. So the last bit of that is to update this particular one so that we can be able to use this code to export any of the selected records. So click on the export over 65,000 record button, click on event, click to view. So that's it. This is the previous code. I'm going to get rid of all this code. I'm still going to retain our time duration so that we can be able to make use of the select. Because of the screen size, for those of you that cannot see the entire code, if you are interested to want to do this and you need the code, you can email us at dataserver2024@gmail. We can send you a copy of this application. You close, then we test run it. Go to form view. So let me show you our table first. You see we have only one there, which is the first one. Let's do two. We click on this one to export PC data 222. It's going to tell us how the duration. So you can see export in 6 seconds. So that's our data. Let's open it. It's opening. You can see the date is intact as well. So let's see the total record. That one is about 100,565 successfully. Then let me do the last one to text. So the dynamic table is working as expected. So let me do this 4 or 5. Then I click again. Done. Exactly, this is what we want. Then we go to our see successfully export as well. So like how many records we have on this? Let's check. So 100,016. So table is still maintained on the standard formatting, still retain. Save format. As you can see, that's it. It's working. Everything is intact. So try to unleash your potential by coming to our channel on regular basis to get IT related educative tutorial. And if you want us to customize anything that related to database or even web development, graphic design, you can get in touch with us. We train on Power BI, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access, SQL, anything you can think of. Just email us at dataserver2024@gmail.com. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. I remain your Tyrell from Data Server. Take care and bless.